If you've ever wondered what the Illuminati taking over the whole world would look like, I have just the thing for you. It is the stupidest thing ever, but also the funniest thing ever. It's called Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam originates from author Serge Monast, who was a well-known conspiracy theorist, and brought this into his book Project Bluebeam, which states that NASA and the UN are planning something so huge that it'll bring forth the New World Order. Project Bluebeam consists of 5 stages that will inherently take out religion and set in place the New World Order. Stage 1 is the New World Order, or the Illuminati, will start to trigger a bunch of artificial disasters, right? Earthquakes, hurricanes, right? All artificially made. But they will all start to discover new artifacts in the world that will reveal that we've been misunderstanding religion all along. Now that's kind of weird, because I don't think a random object can disprove a whole ideology. I might be wrong, I don't know, but that's weird. Like, imagine finding like a rock and being like, yeah, Catholicism isn't real anymore. Or finding the Holy Grail and being like, Jesus didn't drink out of this. Nah, I don't believe it. I could drink out of this, not him. Stage 2. Now this is where it gets funky. Stage 2 will be a war fought in outer space. I'm not lying to you. That's what stage 2 actually is. Holographic projections will be shown into the sky, and they'll start to show a bunch of UFOs, a bunch of space creatures, right? You're gonna see Cthulhu in the sky, but they're gonna start a big war. They're gonna start attacking Earth, and this is when they're gonna pull out the big guns. You're gonna start to see religious figures up in the sky. That's right, you're gonna see a big Jesus just like that, just looking down on you. He's gonna look at you and he's gonna be like, hey, nope, don't do that. Don't go on Twitter. I see you doing that. Don't do that. Every religious figure you can think of, they will probably be up there. And eventually, they will all merge into one god. And this is where the electronic Antichrist will be born. Because it's not going to be an actual god. It's going to be the Antichrist. Eventually, the merging of these gods will start to disprove religion and start to destroy it. And he will come and say that religion is what is tearing everyone apart. It's what's keeping peace on earth, not being here. It's what tears man from man, nation against nation. It's causing all of that. And I'm not saying I'm rooting for this guy, but stage 3, which is actually probably the most realistic one. Surprisingly, there's something realistic on this. Stage 3 will involve telepathy. Is that realistic? No, but the way they're gonna do it might be. Basically, what they're going to do is they're going to start sending very extremely low frequency radio waves to everyone, making people believe that God is speaking to them. This is also one of the first steps into making Christians believe that the rapture has happened. Stage 4, which is the final stage, has 3 steps. Step 1 is to run propaganda on the world to make them believe an alien invasion is happening, and that's why the Antichrist, or this one god, is up there. Step 2 is, like I said before, to make Christians believe that the rapture is taking place. How they're going to do this? Okay, this is why I think this is stupid, but it's also funny. This will be done by a device that can start lifting people up into the air. How this device has been tested? It has been tested by UFOs. Yep, that's right. UFOs abducting people. That's how they've been testing this. Step 3, the final step, is to activate secret chips implanted into every electronic device that will start to show holograms that will look supernatural. These holograms most likely will be angels, demons, whatever you want. Your dead grandma, if you will. She's gonna show up out of your phone. She's gonna be like, hey, stop looking at porn. Once all these steps are completed, everyone will start hating everything. They're gonna hate everything. So much chaos is going to ensue that everyone's going to start to beg the NWO to take over. That will lead to a one-world government, which... Is that a good thing? It sounds cool, but on a sci-fi level. Realistically, probably not. It's here that the NWO will start to initiate everybody into a ritual initiation for people to take an oath to Lucifer. People who resist will be punished, obviously, and some are gonna get it a lot more harsher than others. Some might not. Resistors might be put into either a living organ bank. That's right, they're gonna start to play... What's that game called? I should put it up here somewhere. That game, they're gonna start playing that game on your body. That, and they'll start using you for medical experiments. Healthy and fit resistors will be sent into slave camps. People they're uncertain of, they're just gonna execute them, or they're gonna do what North Korea does and re-educate them. And last ones, the very last ones, probably the most likely resistors, children of Christian faith. They will be made into slaves, but not your average slave. Your slave that can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? That's the kind of slave you'll be if you're of Christian faith. That or a human sacrifice. That's right, they're gonna get super Aztec on you. Now, if you truly believe the Illuminati and NASA are evil, Illuminati probably are evil. NASA, we don't know. We really don't know. They just like the moon a lot. But if you believe they're evil too, and you actually believe that this is kind of true, then prepare yourself. The actual probability of this is super low, but not zero. You know, I have found a video. I'm sure I will link it somewhere, but I've found one where these holographic projections actually look super real, and it's actually terrifying how real this can get. So on some level, even if it's super low, it's probable. Now, these are the kind of theories that actually I have a lot of fun with these, because you look at them and you're just like, that's kind of funny. That could be like a really good movie. But then there's those where you look at them and you're like, yeah, that probably happened. Now, that's really it for me. That's about it for this whole theory in general. There's not much else to it. I just have not seen a proper video on it. I can't find it. If you just type Project Bluebeam into the search bar, you'll get something else. You won't actually get Bluebeam itself or a proper explanation, so I hope I can do that here. Now, I have no proper intro or no proper outro, so just thank you for watching.